Dear Leos and Leo risings, welcome. We are together for the week of July 6th. You are starting a week where you really draw attention, shine, and where people's eyes are more on you. Yeah, truly. It is a very strong week for beautifying, recovering, feeling better about yourself, and saying, I am here to life once again. But another process is working inside. Because it is a week where you face not only the light you project outward, but also the fatigue you hide within. I mean, one side of you wants to show yourself, wants to reflect your light, but the other side says, I think I'm a bit tired. It wants to turn inward. The burdens you carry, the responsibilities you take on, you might feel a bit both joyful and withdrawn inside. You are attractive, but some thoughts from the past keep sitting in your mind, like unresolved issues, old resentments, or undefined restless topics. Keep your mind a bit too busy. I said update so many times. At the beginning of the week, if you have overseas matters, travel related issues, education, academic or legal topics, there might be an agenda regarding these. You might want to make a plan. You might want to start an education. You might want to complete some paperwork. You might want to rethink an issue that has been on your mind for a long time. For some of you, it could even be news coming from afar. For some of you, it could be a situation of realizing that you no longer look at life from the same point, of a growing desire within you to see more and experience more. I don't just mean it from the perspective of a journey. You might be wanting to change places mentally as well. I mean, not like I took this from here to there, went here by plane or bus, but you might be wanting more than where you currently stand mentally. A shifting of your goals not seeming as attractive to you as before, wanting more. So you first mentally move away from some places. You look from above like this. It actually works like seeing the big picture and redefining your goals. Towards the middle of the week, by the way, your stance before the public and your goals in business and career gain more importance. A business issue, a meeting, a responsibility, a boss, a manager, an elder, or a topic related to people you respect might come up. There could be a nice development here, but it might also touch on an old sensitivity. You might question, am I where I deserve to be? Do they really see me? I put in so much effort, but is this the return? Questionings like these might show themselves within you a little. Some of you might want to be visible in your business life because you might feel like you haven't been appreciated enough. Some of you might rethink your decisions regarding your career. There might be an underlying resentment towards family elders, bosses, or people who are respected, for example. Oh, but this week, that resentment might make you realize where you are willing to show yourself less. At the point where you say, where am I willing to let others take credit for my own efforts, or let things go unseen, or not wanting to stand behind what I've done, it might make you realize that you actually need to show some things. You are doing someone a favor. After that, you don't really push the issue much. You know, one doesn't boast about doing a favor, but if you don't mention it, it's taken as your duty, and the expectations from you grow, yet there is no appreciation or thanks. Then you say that I need to draw boundaries here. So the effect of I will present myself differently now is working within you. Okay, so I am behaving this way. From now on, I am presenting myself differently. You are truly attractive and impressive this week. You are much more noticeable. If there is no one in your life, there might be such remarkable encounters for lonely Leos. You might meet someone in a friend's setting at an invitation, through social media, an organization, a group, or an acquaintance. You might get in touch. A message or a perspective coming from an unexpected place might change your thoughts on relationships. And with this energy, you might attract different people as well. If you have a relationship, there might also be a confrontation in the relationship. I mean, can you transform together? Can you make plans together? Does being in the same environment together give you pleasure? Can you improve yourselves? Such effects can also be seen. There is such a situation as well. Because you are on the side that draws attention. I mean, while drawing attention together, whether the person in your life can handle this or not will also become important. From your perspective, there is also an effect like this. Questioning whether you are on the same path now. Yes, how you appear in a friend group is one thing, but your goals, your dreams, and as I said, there are things coming, you want more. If there is really a power struggle in the relationships, if one constantly wants their own way, these can turn into tension this weekend. You might really question this nest. Are we really on the same path? Yes, the person opposite me is a good person. I am a good person. But could it be that being a good person is not enough to maintain a relationship? Are different things needed to be on the same path? Such questionings can also be made. By the way, there might also be a development related to your environment. You might suddenly find yourself in communication with many people. A word spoken by a friend might mean something different to you. Especially if you want to gain visibility or promotion on social media, you might experience vast and unexpected developments regarding teamwork and connections this week. You will actually realize this, that some crowds, some people make you shine, but you might realize that some people really tire out loads. I mean, working no matter how much time you set aside, being with people who want more, who are only about giving, that is, who are focused on taking when that tires you out. You might realize this. On the money side, by the way, there's a side that requires a little attention regarding your own earnings, expenses, joint money, debts, loans, payments, or your spouse's money, support from family. A payment related to joint money might come to the agenda. You suddenly want to invest in yourself? Like perhaps you want to do something for your own clothes image or vacation. Or you want to spend money on your private life, your relationship, or your child. But on the other hand, there are also payments. It might make you question things like, we work so hard and earn money, where is it all going? It would be wise to be a bit more careful regarding debts, your credit cards, and financial matters within the family. Because one part of you is very open to spending money for pleasure, while the other part of you is deeply struggling with payments. It might make you question, for instance, whether you feel secure, because some of those payments might be your own, some might be related to your family, some might be about household matters. I mean, not having money to spend on yourself by working so hard might make you question things internally. That's what I'm actually trying to say. There might be an effect here showing that you are in a preparations for something you don't want to tell anyone about yet. Like a quiet start where you're organizing in your head, I'll put this, and this in order. I will advance this, that, and those. And then I'll reveal myself. Let's see how it goes then, sort of thing. There is a tendency to quietly handle things in the background regarding a new start for yourself. I don't mean you're doing anything behind anyone's back. Don't tell anyone about certain things regarding yourself. There's no need for anyone to have their eyes on your business, yay. You don't need anyone's advice either. If you want advice, you already have specific people for that, but you know how it is when you tell someone something. Even if you don't ask for it, everyone has too much advice to give. Everyone is trying to give advice on something. You might want to keep things to yourself for a bit longer, announcing them to everyone. It seems like shining and feeling tired might happen at the same time this week. You look strong, but you may also feel fragile. Some people admire you a lot, but deep down, but the weight of some old issues is still upon you. This actually means seeing your heart from a more real place for you, dear Osmo. I wish you a wonderful week. Thank you for listening to me as well. It would make me very happy if you liked the video, commented, and subscribed. I thank everyone who supports me in advance. See you in the next video. Take care of yourselves. Goodbye.